The garbage cans were overflowing outside the White House on the 12th day of the partial government shutdown. Inside, the president had convened his full cabinet to extol the virtues of his wall and blame the Democrats for a budget impasse that Donald Trump had said he would take full responsibility for just a few weeks earlier.
I will be the one to shut it down. I'm not going to blame you for it.
He then spoke to the press and notably said he was now insisting on $5.6 billion for the wall, not even the $2.5 billion for a barrier that the White House had offered Democrats as a compromise once the shutdown began.
How long do you think the government's going to stay partially shut down?
Could be a long time, or it could be quickly. Could be a long time. It's too important a subject to walk away from.
Later in the afternoon, the Democratic leadership made its way to the White House for the first direct talks with the president in weeks. However, this was organized as a border security briefing by Department of Homeland Security officials and not as a negotiation. Clearly, the president was continuing to frame the shutdown as a failure of Democrats to understand what he says is an emergency at the southern border, even as illegal border crossings are at historic lows. And after the meeting, the Democrats said their plans had not changed.
They are now feeling the heat. It is not helping the president, it is not helping the Republicans to be the owners of this shutdown.
We're asking the president to open up government. We are giving him a Republican path to do that. Why would he not do it?
Incoming House Speaker Nancy Pelosi has made it clear that she intends to pass several bills in the House on Thursday to reopen the government, with $1.3 billion for border security but no funding for Trump's wall. But to end the shutdown, the Senate will need to pass those bills as well, and the Republican leadership there says it has no intention of even debating them.
As I've said consistently for the last 2 weeks, the Senate will not waste its time considering a Democratic bill which cannot pass this chamber and which the president will not sign.
The president didn't receive $5 billion for the wall when Republicans controlled both houses of Congress. Now that power is split, that goal seems all but impossible. More talks are being planned for Friday. Shihab, Rattansi, Al Jazeera, Washington.